The objective function of bounding box, which can be represented as bbox regression, which belong to BOF. Okay, now we will introduce something about the objective function of bounding box regression. The traditional object detector usually uses mean square error, which can be represented as MSE. The acronym is MSE. We can use MSE to directly perform regression on the center point coordinates, heights, and widths of the bbox. So in this part, we can see that as a bbox, in the bbox, we have the center point coordinates, height, and width. And there has a problem of performing regression on the center point coordinates, height, width of the bbox. To directly estimate the coordinate values of each point of the bbox is to treat these points as independent variables, which means it doesn't consider the integrity of the object itself. So consider the integrity of the object itself is very important. If you simply consider the center point coordinates, heights, and widths of the bbox, you will fail to consider the integrity of the object itself. So in dealing with this problem, IOU loss is proposed, which puts the coverage of predicted bbox area, ground truth bbox area, into consideration. So which means that in IOU loss, we consider center point coordinates, heights, widths of the bbox, just like the method in MSE. We also take predicted bbox area, ground truth bbox area into consideration. As a ground truth bbox area, which can be represented as GT bbox area. Okay, actually before MSE, we also have a concept of L1 loss and L2 loss. Okay, before MSE. Okay, now we will talk something about the development of bbox regression, which belong to BOF. The first one is MSE, and then we have IOU. After IOU, we have GIOU, and then DIOU, and then CIOU. And recently, we also see the SIOU in the paper of ULOS V6. Okay. Maybe SIOU is the state-of-the-art bbox regression. But actually, most people think that CIOU is the state-of-the-art bbox regression. Okay. Next, we will introduce some details about the development of bbox regression, which belong to BOF. So firstly, we have MSE, which directly perform regression on the center point coordinates, height, width of the bbox. And then we have IOU. The IOU loss computing process will trigger the calculation of the 4 coordinates points of the bbox by executing IOU with the ground truth and then connecting the generated results into a Helm code. IOU is a scale invariant representation. It can solve the problem that one traditional methods calculates the L1 or L2 loss of XY, W, H, which means width and height. The loss will increase with the scale. Okay, now we will check here. IOU is a scale invariant representation. It can solve the problem that one traditional methods calculates the L1 or L2 loss of xy, y's height. The loss will increase with the scale. Okay, the loss will increase with the scale. Because the loss will increase with the scale, so we can treat IOU as a scale invariant representation. Okay, next we have GIOU. GIOU is to include the shape orientation of object in addition to the coverage area. The coverage area is a predicted bbox area and ground truth bbox area. In addition to predicted bbox area and ground truth bbox area in IOU, we also have shape and orientation in GIOU. GIOU find the smallest area bbox that can simultaneously cover the GIOU find the smallest area bbox that can simultaneously cover the predicted bbox, ground truth bbox, and use the bbox as a denominator to replace the denominator originally used in IOU loss. Okay, next we have DIOU. As for DIOU loss, it additionally considers the distance of the center of an object. As DIOU loss, it additionally considers the distance of the center of an object. It additionally considers the distance of the center of an object. So which means that except predict the bbox area, ground truth bbox area, shape orientation, we also take the distance of the center of an object into our consideration. Okay, that's DIOU. Okay, next we have CIOU. As for CIOU loss, on the other hand, it considers the overlapping area, distance between center points, aspect ratio. Okay, maybe here the overlapping area includes the predicted bbox area, ground truth bbox area. Okay, aspect ratio, but I cannot make sure if CIOU also include shape orientation. Okay, I will check it in the future. Okay, CIOU can achieve better convergence speed and accuracy on the bbox regression problem. So we can see that CIOU is the state-of-the-art bbox regression. Okay, so that's the development of bbox regression. We must point out that bbox regression belongs to BOF.